Welcome everyone to Video Games Monthly Monday. And as always, we'll be using our highly advanced grading system to see just how good this month's box really is. Let's get right to it and check out California Games on the Sega Master System. We're just going to go one by one on all the excitement there is to be had here. First up, some skateboarding.
Go Thrasher.
I'm fairly certain that didn't say Go Thrasher.
Go Thrasher.
Anyway, it's a vert ramp, and I can't figure out what the hell I'm supposed to do. I mean, I know what I'm supposed to do, I just can't do it. Moving on. Hacky sack? Really? God, this was so popular back when I was in high school. Unfortunately, though, I didn't have the coordination to hang out with the cool kids. Anyway, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. This is kind of stupid. Alright, some surfing. So far, this seems to be the most competent event I've played, and I'm still not good at it. I do like the random shark that appears when you wipe out. By the way, I was looking up some slang terms for surfing to make a joke and discovered this one that made me laugh. Although the female version is funnier and kind of fits more so the whole ocean theme. Oh, and there's also a dolphin that shows up to clearly mock you. Anyway, that's surfing for you. Skating. This has got to be simple, right? Well, no. I don't know if my controls were messed up or something, but I had to rock my thumb on the directional pad to move. Whatever. Moving on. BMX. Well, this is definitely more competent than surfing, but it can be kind of hard to determine where you are on screen in order to avoid obstacles. This one was okay. Flying discs. I thought this was about distance, but then I realized I was supposed to be throwing it to this person. Well, I realized too late and lost and quite frankly didn't give a damn. Yeah, I could give this game a C for California, but I'm gonna give it a D. Next up, we got T2 the arcade game on the Sega Genesis. I already had this game. I really should go through and make sure all my games are cataloged correctly, but that just seems like a daunting task. Perhaps maybe I could utilize AI or some sort of robot to do that for me. I'm here to catalog your games. Oh, that's great. If you can get right to it, that'd be fantastic. Affirmative. Wait. You have Mario Kart 64? Oh yeah. You're running out of ideas. Shut up. Hey, tell me, in the future, do I become like a big famous YouTuber? No, in my time, YouTube has been taken over entirely by AI. What year are you from exactly? 2025? Well, I do actually have some nostalgia for this game. I remember renting it from time to time. I always thought the graphics were awesome. Or maybe my parents waited too long to take me to an optometrist. But I guess maybe you had to be there. I did kind of find the T800s that appear right in front of you kind of scary though. Overall, the game is just repetitive. And even to this day, I can barely manage to get through stage 1 without getting bored. Hell, the first boss feels like it takes 1,000,000 hits to kill. That might be an over-exaggeration, but barely though. Also, I always thought this looked like some evil cousin of Johnny 5. This game isn't necessarily deserving of a D, but at the same time, I can't say it's worthy of a C, but sometimes nostalgia can cloud your judgment. See what I did there? Judgment Day? Whatever. Last up, we got a somewhat beat up copy of Doom 64. It's hard to believe there were 63 previous Doom games. I was never the biggest fan of Doom as a kid. I didn't have anything against it, I just had access to Duke Nukem 3D and that's what I played. I do appreciate the fact that this is its own game and not just a port, and for the most part it plays fairly well. I'm thankful it doesn't default to those shitty controls I've experienced in other first-person shooters on the N64. You know, the ones where you move around with the C buttons and look with the joystick. Anyway, the music is ambient, but can be kind of unsettling. I could imagine playing this game in the dark as a kid back in the day would have been kind of terrifying. Speaking of dark, that's a good way to describe this game, which I believe is most people's biggest complaint, although I think they fixed it in some newer releases. I don't know what else to say, it's Doom. I'm gonna give it an A. Anyway guys, that gives us another average score of C. Didn't see that coming. Thanks again for watching guys, you know what to do, like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and I'll see you again next time.